I died and returned. Let me tell you about an extraordinary experience recorded in the Bible, one that has captivated believers and skeptics alike for centuries. The Apostle Paul, writing in 2 Corinthians, shares a mysterious account of a man who was caught up into paradise. Though Paul speaks in the third person, many biblical scholars believe he's actually describing his own supernatural encounter. Paul writes about this man who, 14 years before, was taken up to the third heaven. Whether it happened physically or as a vision, even Paul himself wasn't sure. That's how profound and overwhelming the experience was. Imagine being so completely transformed by a moment that you can't even tell if your body was there or not. In this paradise, this third heaven, he heard things so sacred, so extraordinary, that they couldn't be expressed in human language. Paul says these words were inexpressible, things that no mortal person is permitted to tell. Just think about that for a moment. What kinds of revelations could be so profound that they transcend human speech? But here's the fascinating part. Paul doesn't boast about this experience. Instead, he uses it to teach us about humility. He received this incredible vision, yet he chooses to focus on his weaknesses, his struggles, his thorn in the flesh. It's a powerful reminder that even the most extraordinary spiritual experiences aren't meant to inflate our ego, but to deepen our dependence on God. This account challenges us to consider what lies beyond our physical reality. It reminds us that there are mysteries in this universe far greater than what we can comprehend. But perhaps most importantly, it teaches us that true spiritual wisdom isn't about boasting of supernatural experiences, but about walking humbly with our Creator. The man who saw heaven lived to tell about it, but chose instead to tell us about the transforming power of grace in our weaknesses. And maybe that's the greatest revelation of all.